The media has really been struggling trying to get information, especially family information, on the late Jonathan Torotich Moi. Clearly, the late Jonathan was a very private person, and also understandably, as the son of the person who was the president of Kenya then, it was easy for him to stay away from public limelight, to keep information away from the press. And he has led a very quiet life away from public limelight, since his father left power. And that is why one news outlet yesterday, said in frustration, information about the late Jonathan and his family is very scanty. However, I can now reveal that he got married in 1984, 24th August 1984, to Sylvia Cherotich. You can see photographs of that wedding on your screens right now. Or rather, our artist's impression of photographs from that wedding. We know that one of the children that marriage was blessed with is a son called Collins, whom we know at one point was treated at the current hospital for alcoholism. Now, if you are yet to watch my full-length video on the life of Jonathan Torotich, I advise that you do so. You'll be able to see a link to that video at the tail end of this particular video on your top left-hand corner. Meanwhile, you can enjoy a sneak preview from that very informative video. Now, the name Jonathan Moi again burst into the limelight in January this year, when in a hotel in Kitale, a young man called Collins Toroitich, who is actually the son of Jonathan, was involved in a very controversial incident where he abandoned his girlfriend at the hotel, and escaped, with a bill, owing that hotel a bill of over 100,000 Kenya shillings. That is over 1,000 US. His girlfriend's name is Masha Amario, the daughter of a very famous, rich Naivasha family. And Masha later came out and made some very explosive revelations. She said that she was epileptic, and that she met Collins at Karen Hospital in 2017. And she was undergoing counseling, mental counseling, while Collins was undergoing counseling concerning his alcoholism. And the two struck up a friendship, which grew into an affair. And later on, Collins moved into her apartment in Lavington, and they started living together. But then later they parted ways, and Masha accused Collins of being violent against her. But early this year, in Kitale, at the Skynest Hotel, the two had a reunion. This was to mark her 30th birthday. And she said Collins had promised to pay for everything, but then they accumulated this bill. And when the hotel could no longer give them any more services, Collins slipped away and escaped. And when he was called later, he said he was in Kabarak making arrangements to get the money to clear the bill. And this immediately appeased the hotel, because I'm sure they assumed that he was with his grandfather, retired President Daniel Arap Moi, trying to get the money. But later, he switched off his phone a few days later. And so the hotel called in the police, and Masha was arrested and put behind bars. I think she spent a night in police cells. But she was bailed out by the Moi family when they heard about the embarrassing incident, and cleared the bill. And this is not the first time that Collins was in trouble. In July 27, 2016, he appeared in a Nakuru court charged with stealing 2 mobile phones from 2 ladies. Again, the issue was settled out of court with the Moi family money. Sadly, it seems, even with the demise of Jonathan Kipkemboi, that family name will most probably be kept in the limelight, courtesy of Collins. Fare thee well, Jonathan Kipkemboi. Until next time, this is Chris Kumekucha.